Hello and welcome. Today we are doing a reading for all of the mutable signs. This time we're doing Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. So we're going to be taking a look at the insights for the month of September. We're going to be looking at clarity in love, finances, or just plain old personal growth. The cards do have messages for you, and if you're not sure the message is meant for you, be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I am going to be posting individual zodiac readings that can be a little bit more specific to you. So let's go ahead and start the reading. All right. So what is the biggest concern or biggest situation or question that all the mutable signs will be dealing with for the month of September? There's a card that says, "What else could this mean?" I'm going to read the back of it this time because that's very general. It says, "There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and our limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean?" So there's something that may be happening to you. Maybe you're going through something and you're trying to figure out, is there a meaning behind it? And let's figure out a little bit more about what the situation is, what has occurred to make you question the existence of it and why it has shown itself to you at this very moment. Spirit, what does this mean? What is it this person has concerns about? Why are they questioning the situation? All right, there is religious energy surrounding this. We have the card that says faith. So we have church or practice or worship. This person, you could be dealing with someone who's very religious, or maybe you're having a spiritual awakening, or maybe you're leaving spirituality and going into more religious practices, and you're trying to figure out um, what this what this could all mean. How is it significant to you? Things like that. Or maybe this could be a sign of something higher, more divine that you recently encountered. It doesn't have to only have to deal with faith, but there's some sort of divine guidance in this, is what it feels like here. So let's take a look at some money cards and see, is there anything dealing with your career or your social standing that may be important here? Let's see. All right, a lot of you may work in construction. There might be a new job that is coming your way or coming back to work. For some of you, could be coming back to work. Some of you have a career in construction, maintenance, or any kind of labor work. It also says that your dependable and a loyal nature will be rewarded soon, so keep at it. All right. So some of you look like you may be getting some sort of a job offer, is what it looks like. But I feel like for some of you, this job offer, yeah, I just got that. Did y'all see that? I just got the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is about something coming to you fast and furious, and it's coming in unexpectedly as well. So maybe some of you may have gotten a job offer to an old job, or maybe an old person is coming back to you. This is dealing with money, it looks like here. Yeah. This is dealing with money here. This, I do see one cup, which is the Nine of Cups. I don't feel like this is necessarily dealing with like a relationship or love. Is not really the overall energy here. This feels more like um about an opportunity that's coming to you, and you feel like you're taking it as energy of like a sign. This is something new that's coming to you because you have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords usually represent like being curious about something, wanting to learn more about it, being a student of life, and getting always focusing on gaining clarity about a situation. Okay, so I feel like in one point maybe you felt like you were misled. We have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords usually talks about like being off track or being distracted. Some of you may have been really distracted and you weren't really focusing on your faith and what you're actually capable of doing and what you're capable of manifesting. Maybe some of you have been secretly activating something within yourself. I'm noticing that this person has like a golden glow or hue around her, so maybe a lot of you have like some sort of divine powers or divine inner guidance that you've been working with, and that you're trying to kind of pull more of that out of yourself. Okay. Also, it could be saying that you're literally very, very protected. I think of the Ten of Pentacles as an insurance card. Like like a backup plan, or just in case something may happen, or that type of energy. Feels like there's something important, like there's an offer coming to you that you don't necessarily want to lose. And right now may not be the perfect timing to say yes, or maybe you just don't have enough time to literally make up your mind right now. But you feel like the money that is being offered, or somehow it comes with major benefits that can act as like a form of support, not just for you. This feels like there are children involved as well, or at least one young child that is mainly what this is evolving around. Um, I do see that there has been some sort of like complications between you and another individual. It could be the person you were working with or partnering up with. Doesn't necessarily have to mean it's love, but it could be like a supervisor or someone that you were just under, studying under, or whatever the case may be. But I'm going to just read it as a general reading. There's an energy of like wanting to like make a complete turnaround. When you lose something, that type of event, when you lose something, that will propel a person to kind of like be the person with the laugh in a sense. So this is like you're trying to get your get back in the right type of way, like, and you've been wanting so badly to prove to them or the other or your opponent or whoever it is that you do have what it takes and you're willing to put in the sacrifice and to win. But I feel like you don't want to necessarily, you want to wait until the timing is right, um, before you actually can get this revenge energy. This sounds so weird, but there's a such thing called, like, you ever heard of people who were like, I was a nerd in high school, but look at me now. Or like a few years ago, you see me when I was down, but I didn't came up. And that's what it feels like to me. It feels like there's something that's coming to you in the month of September that's going to help you propel forward. And I think that if you give yourself a little bit more faith, a little bit more prayer, a little bit more time for your manifestations to come in, they will, because you definitely have that. I feel like you have that belief in you with that golden energy surrounding you. Okay. You've been working hard at something. There's some sort of new opportunity that's coming your way. And we got this for the cardinal signs as well. So you're being cautioned on how you spend your money. You may see that there is a time when you've been spending more money, but now you're spending your money a lot more wisely. There's a card that says the office. So some of you could be getting into an office. You could be changing careers from a laborer to being more in the office, or being in a position where you're the one who can tell people what to do. You have really big, high goals to achieve. You're considering your career in some sort of administrative or management role, for some of you. Either way it is, I do believe that you'll be a lot more productive. I'm going to pull one more. I'm going to pull from this hustle deck. I don't know why we're getting a lot of money readings here. Maybe I should add in a deck with a little bit more romance, because I think that's what people tend to like. But I feel like there's more to life than just romance. I mean, you can romanticize a lot of things in life, and it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a lot of things. There, exactly. Some of you are getting to some sort of boss type energy. It says running shit and calling the shots while you're drinking your coffee, basically. So a lot of you are going to a part where you were probably at the lower end of the chain, and now you're moving up to the top end of the chain. And that's what this is. This is an opportunity to that's being offered to you to be able to like call the shots or to run bigger things. Okay, so if you're seeing signs of butterflies, if you're seeing signs like a lot of metal for some reason, I don't know why I'm thinking metal, like metal that's shaped in, even if it's metal shaped in the shape of a butterfly, that is still the most random thing. But for some reason, I'm noticing that there is something that's calling you towards um, being more on the running end, or the person that's kind of like holding the whip versus the person that's, being told what to do. So, you're the one in control, you're the one holding the reins. And I think that you need to continue that determination. I'm going to pull one more card to see how this will end the end of September. What is the energy for the end of September? And also, I want to tell you that the The Nine of Cups here is telling you that you will have good wealth, good health, good true like abundance and material success is what it definitely feels like. Oh, we and it's going to be something that you absolutely love too. It's going to be something that's definitely meant for you. This is honestly, I feel like you're being guided by your guides and your angels and your higher self as well, because I feel like they understand that this is where you were meant to be the whole time. And I think you've always felt that in you. And so if you're paying attention to certain signs, being in certain locations make you feel some type of way, the meaning is that you are supposed to be there. That's what it means. So if you're getting nudges internally, intuitively, and intellectually that you belong there, the case. Hopefully you like this reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and check out your other videos if this did not resonate for you. I do have videos coming out for all of the zodiac signs, and it'll be a little bit more in depth. Until then, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.